did it again. What is going on, my peoples, and my plant peoples? I tell you what, I'm really excited. As you see, I kind of walked in with the bag, you know what I'm saying? Did a little, you know what I'm saying? Did a little something. I ain't do too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do too much. What is going on with y'all? What is the business? I feel like I haven't seen y'all in forever. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I haven't seen y'all in forever. But yeah, I'm really glad to see you. So, as you kind of see, I went to a plant swap again. And it's funny because, okay, so this is how the transition went, right? So I opened back up Instagram and whatnot. I started talking to Empress. I was like, let's go spin the bag. But she had to work and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool and whatnot. So I got a chance to, she sent me some information for plant swap and stuff like that. So I got a chance to look at it, and yeah, from there I hit some people up like Carla G. Y'all know that's my girl there for sure, every day, all the time or whatnot. So so yeah, I got a chance to go or whatnot, and only did like a little bit of video because I really wasn't going to buy anything, but I ended up doing it. So video not too long, but we gonna go ahead and I'll get you on to it, and then yeah, I'll see you when you get back. Okay, so we are back, and yeah, so Marietta plant sale at Kelli Kelli Green. I've heard of her store before, but I was like, I don't know. I got FLORA FAUNA, so there's no reason for me to drive 45 minutes up to Marietta. But really great store. I know y'all see that Thai constellation, that big old Monstera. I mean, she had really great plants in that greenhouse, and I could see why it's like that, because it was humidity on 100. You feel me? The heat was at 100. So all them plants that like heat and humidity, I mean, it felt just like a jungle. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it looked really great in there. A lot of, I didn't really see a lot of people that I knew or whatnot. It wasn't really packed. At least when I went, I was only there until maybe about 1 o'clock, something like that. So I think it was there to about 4 o'clock. So I only seen like half of it. So I probably passed up on some people, whatnot. I'll probably see at the next one. There's something on the 20th. When I find it, then I'll post it or whatnot. So yeah. So I had a really good time. I was chilling with my homie Carla G. As always, we always have a good time, meet good people, talk about plants, new stuff that's coming out, all that stuff like that, plant pest control, all that or whatnot. So I did get a chance to buy a few different things that I have never had. And usually when I go to these plant swaps, it's really cool because you can buy plants at a cheaper price, plants that you've never had and things like that. So I think that that's always cool for me, because otherwise I normally wouldn't just buy a lot of plants. I know I have a lot of plants, but trust you me, yeah, sometimes I just don't buy plants. Like last month I didn't buy any plants or whatnot. I think last month and a half I really didn't buy any plants, or last 2 months really. I know I've been having like the plant unboxing and stuff like that, but sometimes, you know, you buy those plants and like a month later then those plants come in and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, I decided that I was gonna buy some new plants. So this was in celebration or in lieu to me passing my CADC2. That's the certification of alcohol and drug counselor. On, I guess it's like the second level or something like that. So I am a certified addiction counselor, and let me tell you, I was studying my butt off. That's why I let go of Instagram, and I haven't been on Tropicals. If you haven't seen me and stuff like that, will you see me on there? You might see your boy on there. I might grab a couple things. I know I haven't seen Breezy and Jasmine and all my other people that be on there. So you might catch me on there on a weekend. I mean, on a Tuesday or a Thursday. And I noticed that they started doing it on a Saturday, which is real dangerous. They really trying to get in y'all pockets. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke. But y'all come here so that y'all can see what did I buy, right? So I wrote everything down. So if you see me looking that way, that's because I wrote it down just so I can, you know what I'm saying? So I can toggle over, you feel me? You feel me? Oh, also check out the plant sugar daddy, you feel me? Did I buy anybody a plant? No. But I treated myself, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I bought plants for people. You know what I'm saying? I do what I can when I can, you feel me? So but yeah, let's go through it. I got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. I got some trellises and stuff like that, so I'll give you some back names. If I don't have the Instagram name, I will go ahead and put up their name. And if y'all remember if y'all know who they are, as opposed to, you know, me putting up their names and stuff like that, and if I can figure it out, then I'll do it. But I think there's only like maybe 1, 2, like 3 people that I didn't get like their Instagram name and stuff like that. So I'm searching, I'm trying to figure it out. So I will, but forgive me if I don't put up their name, my bad, you feel me? So the first thing I'm gonna do, and I got it laid out here, so I'm gonna go left to right or whatnot. So first thing I have is from Sweet Salutations Co. or whatnot, and my girl had the trellises and stuff like that. So I seen these trellises last time, but I didn't end up getting any of them last time. But this time, now that I have some Hoyas or whatnot, thanks to the last plant swap and thanks to my sister Lex, now I got me some Hoyas or whatnot. So what I did get was these really nice trellises. So she did all of the shaping and stuff like that, which is really great. And then I got 2 of the acrylics or whatnot. I like these for me. If you like these for you, for sure, I'm gonna put all the information down in the description. She had a lot of them, as you kind of see, as I kind of did like a little scope and stuff like that or whatnot. So I got these 3 trellises, which I'm very, very happy about. This one is really dope. It says, fuck if I know or whatnot. I think that's pretty funny there. I always like keychains for my like book bags, so I got this right here. Plant that was probably not even like $5 or something like that. I got one of these little plant tags, please don't die. I know you got a plant that you can put please don't die. If you got a plant that you will put please don't die on, drop it down in the description. I would really love to laugh with you, because there's definitely a few plants around here that I could please don't die on, you feel me? You know what I mean? And fuck if I know, you feel me? So and then I got a Plantaholic magnet, really cute, right? So it says the person who prefers the company of plant over people and struggle to contain the urge to buy just one more plant was normal about 10 plants ago. I haven't been normal at this point by 100 plants. So yeah, can you see better that way right there? Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. So I got these from Sweet Sensation. Thank you. I absolutely love these. I can't wait to use the trellises, and y'all know I have like my bookshelf, so this should fit pretty well into my bookshelf and whatnot. And she said that she you know, do her own little shaping and stuff like that or whatnot. So I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love this one. So that's from Sweet Salutation. Okay, so hear me out, right? Hear me out. It was $30. Okay, this was $30. So I don't have the name right now, but if I do, then I'll put it down in the description or whatnot, or I'll put it across the screen. So I got me a Thai constellation. It was $30 or whatnot. So what I am gonna do is put this in my IKEA greenhouse. So this will be an IKEA greenhouse special until it gets too big to freaking live in there, and I gotta put it on a pole and stuff like that. So I keep trying with these Thai constellations. I got my Thai constellation isn't doing too bad, so I just like the Thai constellation. It was $30. It was one of the first plants that I saw or whatnot, so I was like, $30, that'd be good, you know. At least I'm not leaving here empty-handed. Little did I know I would buy more plants. Didn't know that at all, but yeah, $30. Look like it is in stratum, perlite. I don't know what this little orchid bark little thing is, but I'm gonna keep it in this right here or whatnot. Usually I will repot stuff, but I feel no reason to do it. So I'm gonna keep this in the greenhouse, like I said, until it wants to give up, you feel me? So I'm really happy about this buy right here. Thank you, Jess. I'm gonna keep on moving on. So from Plant Friends Atlanta, which they always have really good stuff. If you want to go into their Instagram and hit them up and message them, it's like a group of plant people, so they will have what you want if you are in Atlanta. And they typically are showing up to all of the events in Atlanta or whatnot. I believe they have a Facebook, but I don't do Facebook anymore. So but I do have an Instagram, which, you know, I'll drop down below. But every time I go there, I always see something different, very inexpensive stuff. They always have very reasonable prices, so it's always cool to go to a swap and know that you can depend on going to certain spots and stuff like that for good plants or whatnot. Like I said, you can DM them and find you some good stuff. So the good find that I have here is the Anthurium Shelby Silver NSE. and I got it for a steal of 25 bucks. So look at that leaf there. Really gorgeous, really gorgeous. I am very attracted to the Anthurium with the silver leaves or whatnot. So I heard of this one before, and as soon as I saw it and she told me the price, like 25 bucks, I was like, it's a steal, right? Which that's why I really love going to swaps as compared to plant shops or ordering it maybe online. You don't got to worry about the delivery and stuff like that, or you got to worry about it, like it's already done. You feel me? So I saw this and was just curious because I never seen like this leaf shape or whatnot, and it's cramped up. I kind of like how it's cramped up though. I don't know if that's like a mutation or something like that. If it is, let me know down below. But new leaf coming out right here. I hate to even touch it, but I like how it's kind of elongated. Really gorgeous little Selby there and whatnot. So yeah, I got this from what I said, Plant Friends Atlanta, and I know that they will be I forgot the name of the plant show on the 20th, but it's one that I've been there before. It's at like a distillery or something like that. Once I get the information, I'll definitely put it into the community or whatnot, so everybody can know about it or whatnot. So and if I can find it before I post this video, then for sure I'll make sure you guys know. I would love to meet you. I would love to see you. Yeah, come through, talk, let's take pictures, videos. What's up, my people, my plant people, my people, you feel me? So I saw this and instantly fell in love. Y'all know I really have a thing right now for Anthuriums. I don't really know if I want to keep it in the soil per se, just because I'm not, this soil stuff be really be having bugs around here, you know what I'm saying? And I've been putting everything into my chunky mix, and it's been doing pretty well with my chunky mix. So I may keep it in here. Go ahead and put it into my IKEA, my Anthurium IKEA greenhouse, which I need to update you guys on. It's been pretty explosive in there, really great. So, but yeah, back to the Selby, and then it had NSE in it. And if you know anything about NSE, NSE is like top tier greenhouse in Florida or whatnot. They really have like a lot of great stuff. There's a lot of videos on NSE. I think who had a really great one on NSE? Oh man, I forgot her name, but if I can remember, I'll put it down. Autumn, is that her name? Autumn? I forgot her name, but if I can remember, I will definitely add that information down below, because I would love for y'all to see what NSE is. If you just have a little moment, after this video, after you watch like, a few 5, 6, 7, 10 videos of mine, go look up NSE or whatnot, and you will see like NSE is really dope. Okay, so I would love to visit NSE one day. Somebody know a person from NSE and they like, yeah, come through, your boy going through, you feel me? So I got this Selby from NSE, so I absolutely love this. So the next plant company, I guess you would want to say, is a little Monstera Atlanta. So I actually have never had this plant here. You can kind of see it looks a little funky, right? This here is the Shangri-La. This is a pothos, or this is a variation of a golden pothos, and it was probably more so than like mutated or something. From my understanding, if you give it more light, it will open up like this right here. But I like how this look. I like pretty much the texture. It's like a tough plastic. Yeah, it's kind of like a plastic or whatnot. I can see me having this on like a trellis or whatnot. So I'm pretty excited about this, because I've never had this before or whatnot, and then it's a pothos, so it should be able to grow really well. I'm more than likely going to keep it in here. I know I have my bookshelf that have like the climbers and stuff like that. I feel like treating this a little bit better than those. So because I do want to see this one grow. Okay, so I feel like, you know, a lot of those ones that I have over there, you know, pop those and different, you know, plants that just kind of trail. I just want to look at this every day, and I typically sit in here at least half the week. Sometimes I'll sit in here, especially if I'm doing group meetings or I'm doing therapy. I usually have this as the background, which is really, really great. So the Shangri-La, I remember when this first came out, this was a pocket grabber, you feel me? And I was like, I'm not paying that much for that, but yeah, I like how this looks or whatnot. This is in soil too, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I don't want to mess with it, at least right now. Maybe I'll give it to like maybe next month, and I'll do like a repot of all these things or whatnot, just to, you know, let it just chill out. Okay, so Shangri-La from Little Monstera Atlanta. So that's the at name, Little Monstera Atlanta. Okay, so here I have, which is very surprising, I definitely want to repot this because I don't like this right here. But like I said, I'll do a repot next month or whatnot. So Local Leaf Botanica, right here. I like to have the names there. And then it'll be down in the description that has the Instagram name on there and stuff like that too. So this right here, really gorgeous, right? This is a fern leaf begonia. Did not believe it. I was like, is that a fern? Like, it looked like a dope fern. It's not that I hate ferns. It's just that I'm not gonna bring it to my house because I don't want to waste my money. Okay, but this is really dope. Okay, I like how this look. I would like to get this in a clear vessel as opposed to this. But like I said, next month I'll go ahead and I'll do a repot, and you can see what happened in a month. Okay, if things have died, if things are doing real good still. But looking at this, like, can y'all get into that? Are y'all feeling that? Does anybody have one of these? If you have one of these, please let me know any tips that you have. Okay, does this like a lot of water, little water? Y'all know I've only had about 3 begonias so far, about 5 begonias. A lot of them came leaf or whatnot, and they're doing pretty well, as y'all kind of see. And but this right here, it seems a little different, but I like this. This kind of reminds me of like a tortum. Okay, so the tortum and the philodendron just look really different because it looks like this right here. You know, it has like the kind of finger kind of shape, and you know, when the tortum grows, it grows like this right here, and it opens up like its fingers and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that that's how this one is right here, and that's how begonias kind of come out. At least that's what I'm noticing. Come out like this right here, and then they look like it'll open like that. So very easy, less than 20 bucks, about 17 bucks. So for sure, I got one of these. I would actually like to get another one of these. Tell you the truth, if I do well with this, I would love to get another one of these because I feel like this would be a really great addition. And that looks really great, right? Like, get out a look. Red stems, look like, you know, some green in there, some brown in there. Like, that looks, I could get into this. Can you get into this? This is very different for me. So, I like how this looks. The fern kind of messed my head up, but she said fern leaf begonia. And I had to look it up on Google, and that's really what it's called. It's a fern leaf begonia. So, I love it so far, you know, just by first, it was love at first sight, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is love at first sight. So, where we at? Local Leaf Botanica, Instagram name, okay? Thank you. Okay, we more than halfway done, here we go. So, this is one that, I think I have a smaller one, but I saw it and was like, okay, it's not too expensive. It's 15 bucks. You can't beat 15. If y'all notice, most of the stuff I've bought is like less than 20 bucks. It can add up, yes. However, you can go to these plant swaps. Here in Atlanta, they seem to have one once a week. So if you're not on like the Facebook pages, I know I'm not, but there's like different Instagram pages, especially Plant Friends Atlanta. they are literally like almost everywhere because there's so many of them that somebody can show up on a Sunday. You know what I mean? So definitely follow them, and you can find you some good plants if you want to just go out, just chill. They always have vendors and stuff like that. I had me some yucca fries, which was really, really great. So yeah, go and, you know, have some fun, you know, spend a little dub, little 20, you know what I'm saying? So I got one of these right here. Got me a white knight. This is a really good deal, right? For 20 bucks, right? Like, look at that leaf. I don't know what they cleaned it with, but it's very shiny. 20 bucks, can't beat it. All right, and I got this one from Brandy. I don't know her Instagram just yet. I'm gonna try to find it because on the vendors they have like a different name, so I'll go through and I'll just try to figure it out. Okay, so this was about 20 bucks. She had really great plants. I seen she had like little ties, and she had some different like a chocolate soldier and stuff like that. Never even heard of that stuff, but this thing right here has really great variegation on the stem, so I can really trust into it. I do want to actually repot this. I did knock it over, but like I said, I'll just give everything a month, and then I'll come back and we can repot it, and we can talk about how things are growing in a month, and you know, maybe things that I'm learning from this right here or whatnot. So I was really excited, and it's funny because I bought this second. So the other thing that I bought was she had some heart trellises. I don't know if you can kind of see that. I don't know how to make y'all see it on my shirt. That's what my heart is. Boop 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 boop. But yeah, I got these because I saw Lex have them, my sister. So I just as soon as I saw it, I was like, Lex. So Lex has these for like her Hoyas when she take her pictures and stuff like that. So I saw it. It's like $5. So yeah, it's really cool. I could see me putting this on a Hoya for sure, just because it's really nice. It's small enough to put from my on my bookshelf for one of the Hoyas and whatnot. So we're going Hoya crazy. You feel me? So yeah, I'll probably put her New Guinea Ghost that she gave me on one of these right here, just because I absolutely love Lex, and you feel me? So I got this from Brandy. Really great buy. So I spent what, 25 bucks there. So really great. And Carla G must have knew her and stuff like that because they were talking a lot. So. And then she had some, y'all know I like stickers. She had some plant stickers and stuff like that. So, you know, I had to get into that. You feel me? So I like plant stickers. So I got 2 more plants. So I got me a Perso Verde or whatnot. This was, I think, like less than 20 bucks or something like that. But this was actually from Verdian or whatnot. So this person right here actually put on the plant show or whatnot, or invited all the people to this plant show. I'm thinking maybe she worked there. From my understanding, her name was Cool, K-O-L or whatnot. Or at least that's maybe what she named herself or whatnot. So she had a couple of these right here, and she said it grow like weeds or whatnot. I had a little one and it disappeared. So kind of like melted back. So yeah, the Verdant greenhouse or whatnot. So I got a chance to get me one of these little oh no, it was 30 bucks. Okay, so it was 30 bucks or whatnot. And she had a few of these or whatnot, and it seemed to, I mean, obviously it's growing really well. So like I said, I'll give it a month, and then I'll probably put this on a pole or whatnot, because I really want to switch up like my backdrop and stuff like that, because like it's not looking its best right now, and I know that, and I want to, well, I'll just keep you guys posted. So just know I'm going to be changing up the back here because I feel like it can get better, and I know I have like some kind of lower plants, but I really want to get like some plants that are like climbing and stuff like that. And I have a few around here, but I don't have it behind me. Okay, so I really want to have like a taller, you know, plant, like climbing plants behind me, and then around the side maybe have my allocations and stuff like that. So I really want to change up my plant room. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kind of stop buying plants, you know what I mean, and change up my room, and then I can see what I can have in here or whatnot, because I have like my little shelves and stuff like that, which of course I keep the smaller plants, like certain allocations and certain philodendrons that's not going to get like really big. I can keep them on the middle, but like over here it's like really I kind of show you, it's like tall and green over there. So we booming. Don't get it twisted, you feel me? We booming over here. So but yeah, this will be a really great addition to add to a pole and allow it to grow or whatnot. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll keep you guys in tune. But yeah, so what did I say? Verdian greenhouse, I guess that's how you say it. Verdian greenhouse. So I like that card. That card go hard. Boom there. So I will make sure to put the Instagram on there. So pretty cool. Okay. So I just have one more plant, and this is one of the shops that we kind of stopped at, and we had pretty much a lot to talk to them about because they were like really friendly. Bridget, which I have to find her Instagram page, which I'll try to put in there, and then plant_nurse hunter, really great guy. Definitely put us up on game. He has a TikTok just as well. I don't do TikTok, or I'm not on TikTok, because I try to stay away from a lot of social medias just because it really just kind of take away from my life sometimes when I'm like just kind of death trolling. And I know as a therapist that like that can be really depressing sometimes. Definitely don't sit on social media. I mean, if you like riding, you doing something, you got time to spend. But for me, y'all know I'm like really busy. So for me, it was kind of depressing. I got a lot done when I got off Instagram, so it really helped me out mentally. And I started doing yoga every day. I started exercising out every day. I bought me some bands or whatnot, some like exercise bands from Five Below. I don't know if y'all have that where y'all are, but we have Five Below, so I got a chance to buy some bands and stuff like that to kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work out, you feel me? I'm trying. I'm gonna get me a sleeve. So once I graduate, so I'm gonna get tatted up. You feel me? So yeah. But yeah, Bridget and plant_nurse hunter or whatnot. So if y'all know them, let them know what's going on. And definitely they had some really great prints. They'll be there on the 20th as well. So I'm really excited. Like I said, if I find the information out, I'm definitely going to drop it down into like the community bank or whatnot, where I like ask my questions and all that stuff like that, so we can meet each other. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I won't be here on the 20th. I apologize. I will put that information down there for you so that you could be there. So I will be, I think in Tulum. I'm gonna go on vacation, mental health break. So y'all do one up for me. You feel me? So yeah. Kind of make me a little sad now, you know, but I need a mental health break for sure. Just having a weekend off is not a mental health break. I want y'all to know that. Like an actual real vacation where you go and, you know, you take a break, you just go to see the world for what it is. And you know, I'm a very adventurous person. I like to travel and stuff like that, especially being in the Navy. I got to pretty much travel the world, so that's where I really get that addiction from. If you talk about an addiction, traveling is my addiction, but you know, that's what I like. So I will try to be going to Tulum. But going back to this right here so we can finish up, Bridget and plant_nurse hunter. She had like 3 of these or whatnot, and me and Carla were kind of going back and forth, like, you know, should we do it, should we not? And I'm thinking, whatever, you know, because this is one of the Monsteras, right, that I don't have. I have a Thai constellation, I have an owl bowl, I have the Anthurium, and, you know, just kind of different Monsteras, but I don't have this variegated version. And if you know this variegated version, then you know that this one is really expensive. What she had was, I'm guessing, a very big one. She cut it into 3s or like 4s or whatnot, because she said she had like a bud cutting of it or whatnot that's doing very well, from my understanding. And she cut these up or whatnot. She has like a pond, so she rooted it in the actual pond, not like the rocks pond, but an actual pond, like with fish. So the roots are really good right now. I'm gonna keep it in this substrate because it looked like really good substrate. So she has it in, like, I think the real big perlite and stuff like that. I guess I'll just show it to you so you can see it. So the plant, my last plant that I got here is the Monstera Aurea. So this is her. Check that out. Really gorgeous, right? Look at its newest leaf. Looking really good. This is the second leaf to come out. You always get the shrimp dip. That's what Jazz calls it. You get the shrimp dip. And then it put out this one right here. And this was Aurea for $100. So if you know anything about like the Monstera Aureas, those things are very expensive. I feel like I got a pretty good deal. So I just went on ahead and went with it. Okay. So I'm very happy about this one, but like I was telling you, so this is the perlite. It's like the real big perlite or whatnot. And she has it in like orchid bark. So if you kind of see it down here, it's just one root. So they have it in the substrate, and then the cutting is off by itself or not. I won't dig that down below. And like we were talking about, this is really the only support for the plant, okay? Until roots start to come out of this area here, then I'm just gonna leave this alone, okay? So once I water this, and because it's so chunky, and she did this in this chunky mix because she's an overwaterer or whatnot, this will be good for the plant, okay? So I'm not gonna mess with it. I may do it in next month repot or whatnot, but I might just go ahead and put it kind of in the same condition. I think I have maybe like a 10-inch or whatnot, like clear pot. I'm not gonna dig this below because I don't want this root to get, or not root, I'm sorry, I don't want this cutting to get wet and start to rot. I would rather the root to go in and explore and soak up all the nutrients that it's gonna need or whatnot, as opposed to digging this underneath, because I don't want this to rot, okay? So for the roots, it's gonna be good because the roots are going to adapt pretty much to anything or whatnot, whether you put it in water, whether you put it in, this chunky mix, whatever it is. If I were to cut this the same, I wouldn't put it down below the soil or anything like that neither, especially if a root is coming out of it. So that's just a tip that I would give. You can do what you want when you pop in. If you got a tip for people for cuttings like this right here, definitely drop it down below. I love to communicate with you guys and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for me. I know that we're about at 33 minutes right now, and then I probably showed maybe about like 2 minutes of that, and then intro, outro. So we're probably about at 40 minutes or whatnot. So it's a pretty good size video. So I just want to thank you guys for coming through. As always, I went to the Marietta plant sale at Kelli. Definitely check out Kelli Garden or whatnot. She has some really great plants, especially if you're up there in the Marietta area. I'm down in Stone Mountain, so it's maybe about a 45 minute drive for me. I'm not gonna do that now when I can go to FLORA in about 20 minutes. So but I appreciate you, Kelli. Marietta plant swap or whatnot, plants, sweet salutations, Plant Friends Atlanta, Little Monstera Atlanta, Local Leaf, Botanica, Verdian, Greenhouse, Plant Nurse, Hunter, or whatnot. I really appreciate you guys for being so great and throwing these things right here, because I know they probably take a lot of effort to set up and to break down and get the prices, name tags, and all the stuff like that. So I'm very appreciative of anybody, especially you guys, if you do like plant swaps and stuff like that. Very appreciative of you building up on the community. There were people there that didn't know a thing about plants, and just a variety of certain people and whatnot. It was really great, that there are new plant parents every day or whatnot. So I really love it. And then you guys support me so much. I'm gonna talk about that in another video or whatnot. But I really appreciate you guys for coming through. I know that you guys have things to do. You always comment down below. You always hit me up. information, talk to other people, you get excited about these videos and stuff like that, and that does something for my heart or whatnot. I like to do these videos because, you know, when I first started, wasn't the same. You know, I felt like I was kind of talking to myself. Now I know when I make these videos, I'm gonna be talking to somebody. You feel me? Whether it's Kathy, Empress, Jay, Breezy, Pete, my boy Pete, all you guys, okay? And this is a lot of people. One day I might just, you know, shout out all my people or whatnot. Maybe I might do that on the next video. I might do that on my next video. People that I see all the time, I just want to give a special thanks to, okay? So, I appreciate you coming through. As always, love, peace, and plants.